Thank you. Would anyone else like to address the council? Seeing none, that closes out the public.
I don't appreciate.
No, I got the impression you were walking out versus coming down the center aisle. You're in order.
Well, then maybe you should pause, because I think that's your job. I object to this. I'm getting really tired of all these urban revitalization designations. I'm getting tired of handing money over to millionaires. I'm getting tired of the bias that you have, the discrimination you have against people that you don't like in this town, while you turn money over and give your rubber stamp to anybody that you do. I'm with Carol. I'm getting tired of all these name changes, all the different LLCs and everything, such as Joe Almond. I think the last count was, I figured 4 or 5 LLCs that he has. So when people are paying attention in the city, which you make it very difficult to do, especially when you have a Gazette in your back pocket writing what you want, it's difficult for people to follow, and there's no transparency on these LLCs. So when one person like Joe Almond, and I'm jumping ahead to, I know, talking about number 7, and has all kinds, 5 different LLCs, that leads to even further less transparency, because people don't realize it's all going to the same person. To keep me from having to jump up every public hearing, let me know if this is okay. I want to make sure my objection is heard for every one of these urban revitalization designations, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll leave that at that for right now. So public hearings 1 through 6 I object to. I'll probably get up and talk about a couple others, but there's something else I was going to say and I can't recall, but you will hear from me again. Thank you.
Thank you. Would anyone else like to address the council?
Mayor, I would like a point of order. We were discussing a particular part of the agenda today, and to allow somebody to jump way ahead and start objecting to something that no one has any idea, I doubt if she does either, she just wants to object. If we stick with what we're talking about, if she wants to get up and speak, then let her do so. We've got an agenda to follow, and I expect it to be followed.
All right, thank you.
I don't expect it to be people's names mentioned derogatorily.
Thank you, Justin. Your point is well taken. We do have individual public hearings for each particular subject where citizens do come forward for each and every one. Are there any other comments? Seeing that.
Hello, my name is Lisa Kuzela again. Justin, I thought you would be pleased with me saying I'm just going to object to number 1 through 6.
Lisa, do you have any comments on this?
About this,
thank you.
And I'm going to respond to Justin's comment about
Lisa, I'm going to ask you to leave. This isn't a dialogue back.
You have the right to be able to.
I'm going to ask you one more time to keep your comments to public hearing number 3.
And that's what the council members need to do, and that's not what Justin did. He said people don't know what she's talking about, and I doubt that she does either. That's an attack on a citizen that came up here to speak.
Lisa, I'm going to ask you, this is it. You address this particular public hearing at 210 5th Street Southwestern. Please sit down.
Let me ask you, when a citizen comes up here to speak and is attacked by her council people, how do I get to redress that?
You're excused. Are there anyone else that'd like to speak on this subject?
I'm still speaking. I still have 3
Turn the microphone off, please, Amy. You're excused, Lisa.
I will.
Are there any other? Lisa, you're excused. I'm asking you to please sit down, or I'll have you escorted down. Lisa? Chief, I've asked the lady several times to nicely sit down. She's out of order. Will you please escort her to her seat, or if she won't sit down, escort her out of the council room. Would anyone else like to speak on public hearing number 3? Seeing none, that closes out the public comment section of public hearing number 3, Council.